we have a function given y is equal to f of x with the domain of a function from -3 to 5. It's from here to here. And the question is asking us to find out the A part is f of 1. That's a composite function, basically function f of 1. Now, first of all, for 1, for x is equal to 1, the value of the function is 0. So this will be f of 0, and f of 0 gives you at 0, the function value is -1. Do you see that? So this is -1. And the first is a very simple question, and we got the answer already. And f of 0 is -1. -1 is the final answer for A part. Now let's look at the second part. In B, they're asking us to find f inverse of A is 3. So what is A? Now, many ways you can look at this as if f inverse of A is 3, when you're inverting the function, you're getting 3. So you're getting 3, right, as an inverse of a function. So that means it must have been 4, right? The answer must have been 4. Or you can actually do a proper procedure and solve this. You can write, say, f inverse of A is equal to 3, and then you write f on both sides, right? That could give you f inverse will cancel out, and you'll get A is equal to f of 3, and f of 3 is 4. So this is the answer. So A is 4. Second part is also fairly simple, and we got the answer. That is A is equal to 4. That is fair enough. Now, the interesting part here is the question C, where we know g of x is a a transformed version of f of x. So there are two transformations here. One is done on x, and other is done on the function itself. That's multiplied by 2, and there is one transformation here. So let's see how we can do that. Now, just to explain to you these things better, let's say I have a function f of x. Let me just take a sample example, just an example. A function f of x is 1, 1, 2, like this. And if I ask you to find f of x minus 1, now this is a horizontal translation or a horizontal shift on a right hand side. So we can simply call it as a right shift operation, and it will go like this, right? So 1, 2, and 3. See this height, the amplitude won't change. This one will stay as it is. And that's how your first operation is going to be. Now, if you want to do 2 times of f of x, now this is just going to be a taller function, right? It's going to go like this. The x values are not going to change. They're just going to stay 0, 1, and 2. 0, 1, and 2, those are the x values, but the y value will get doubled because we multiplied by 2, right? The function has doubled. This was 1 previously, which has become 2 right now. Now that's about it. So if that's how your g of x is going to be, do you see g of x is going to be shifted version? This whole function will shift on the right hand side. Simply means this point will go here and this point will go here. The entire thing is going to shift, something like that, right? And it's going to go from here all the way up to 6. Now let me undo all that. I hope you get the point. So basis that the domain of g, for this g, the domain is going to be, domain means x values, right? X values can be from -2 to 6. -2 to 6. You can see that here. It's a right shift operation. And for range, the range values are going to be, see, you're also doing the double, right, over here. So when you do the double, this 5 will become 10. And this -3 will become -6. You're simply multiplying by 2. So the range or y values are going to be from -6 to 10. And then that's what the answer is over here. Just a better explanation of that answer, whatever is given. And I hope you followed this, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. So this is our website. It's a website, leadib.com. You can see here. You can go here and you'll see a lot of questions for IB diploma students. It's a dedicated website for IB diploma students. I hope you benefit from it. The login on the website is absolutely free. We just